Now.
Preparing the prop of the taser gun, which I'm gonna show you the process now. So what we got as prop guns for the series. We have this amazing one. I'll show you what happens. Oh, it's like that. And basically like it shoots the soft bullets, stuff like that, yeah? You need to shoot people on the sides and on the front anyway. Then we got the screw, which play the game, the laser game. Then we got this one, which is also like it shoots the soft bullets, yeah? It's kind of small, but it's a very crazy one, I think. Then we got this one, which has been colored, like is another soft gun from, I think, Nav. It's quite large. And then I got this one, which is like a smaller version of like a regular gun. I was thinking to work on this one, making maybe a bit shorter like that, and coloring it, and maybe cut out some parts, something like this one, for example, and change a bit of the colors. So let's see. Looking for a producer which wants to get involved, trying to help and be, you know, part of the team, you know what I mean? Not like someone that wants to do like their job and just go home, you know what I mean? And also I'm looking for SFX makeup person, which will be very important for the next few scenes, because we will have to have blood, fake wounds and stuff like that. So it's very important to have someone like that. I don't mind to have, you know, the person with perfect skin and everything. It's to be more natural. Maybe it's not that professional in that way, but let's see what happens. I've sent a message, a group message, saying that I'm planning to do the filming, like first scene of the actual episode, filming on the beginning of April. It is not a joke. Some people already are good with that, but I want to make sure that everyone is fine. And apart from that, I have 20 days to find 2 casts for the first scene, because I don't have the main villain. No, the first scene there is no main villain, but there is one of the villain, and there is Kim the barman, or the barista, I'll call it. Let's get into some work. Okay, testing the laser look. That's the light. We have the UV light and the laser. Also, I'm getting back to the search for the taser gun, stun gun. It's very difficult to find something that is simple, small, and it has kind of a squarish looking like end of gun. So I'm planning to modify the one I have. It's a toy gun, plastic toy gun. It's a smaller version of the normal one. So I'm gonna cut the last part of the tip of the gun. The filming date is in about 3 weeks time, 2.5 weeks time. So I'm just placing the actor job ad on the website and see what we're gonna get. I mean, the last time we got loads of people, but some people applied, some people wanted to take the part, some people cancelled. It's like a total mess. I need to be very careful with that. So I'm putting like flat payments. Basically, put like, I don't know, £200 for 2 days of filming or some living wage, which is like, at the moment, it's about £10 and 85p, something like that, per hour, which makes me feel like, you know, working in a taxi, yeah? More you go, more you need to pay. So better to have like a flat payment. From my point of view, I have clearer mind about that, because I know how much I need to pay, and that's it. Instead of being like thinking, oh, I need to go fast, I need to film fast, otherwise I need to pay it 10 more, and 10 more, and 10 more, and 10 more. At the moment, that's the way I think, but it may change in the future when we get more budget. Latest on the No Mercy Sweetheart vlog. So there's like about 2 weeks to go to film the first scene. I've sent an email to the sound person to see if he's available for these dates we are thinking about, and he said that is mostly available, so it's a good news. Also, I contacted my friend for the cafe. She said that Monday, Tuesday they are closed, so we can use Monday or Tuesday, which is very good, because during the day, if we need to go there to film after 5, it's a little problematic because we don't have much time to rehearsal and to set things up. But if you go on Monday or Tuesday, we can go there after lunch, set up all the lights and everything, do some rehearsal, and then film, which is very good. So I'm opting for Monday or Tuesday, but I need to ask one day off. The other latest news is that I posted a job for the two characters, which is Mike and the company man, and I put like a flat fee. So what happens is that my flat fee, because I put 2 days and flat fee, I put a flat fee, I don't remember, 130, something like that. The website which I'm using is fair, because it's saying like, you need to put at least the minimum national wage, at least per hour. So they count, I think, 8 hours. So I need to raise a little bit the fee, which is fine. Trying to save as much as possible. I've got only the money to do one scene, and that's it. So what I'm using now is about like £700, something like that, for that scene, for 1 day, and rehearsal 1 day as well. So like rehearsal probably the same day as we spoke about before. The cast said that it's fine to help me with the crowdfunding, so we need to organize that as well. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Yeah, if you let me talk. At the moment, the main obstacle is money, because if I had enough budget, I would have filmed it already, the first episode already. At the moment, what's holding me is the budget and time. That's why I'm trying to split the scenes and make them one every month, something like that, so I have money enough. Okay, right, today... What's the progress of today? Today we progressed towards the scene in the Cepeda headquarters. So I finished the last fight scene with Guy and Lewis, and then I started to do the detailed storyboard for the scene, for the last scene of the episode, which is where Guy and Cepeda are going to headquarters. So I was thinking about renting a place. I need to move a lot of stuff, gonna take a lot of time, lots of money. We need to find a solution. What I thought is using my own living room, where there is a sofa, which is kind of plain. Maybe use just a corner of the room and filming only the side of the computers. Keep it maybe dim and stuff like that, with a bit of like neon light. I mean, that's the cheapest option I can think of. When I'm doing the detailed storyboard, I actually see what's going on, and I can see where I can film the stuff, if I can film the stuff, if I can film this scene, I can film both scenes in one go, So you get a lot of ideas doing the detailed storyboard. And to be honest with you, with the budget I have, it's the best possible way, to be honest with you. So, because of the budget is very little, we need to make sure that we film most of the shots in one day, basically. So doing this detailed storyboard, we realized that you can film certain scenes in 1 day, certain scenes is better to split in 2 days or so. It's very useful, at least for me. I wouldn't start filming without doing this. This is very, very important for me. Now, I also checked people that applied for the cast members, and to be honest with you, a few of them, they're very good actors, to be honest with you. Very, very good actor. And because I have certain characters, and some of them, they go, basically, get killed, or they are just for one episode, I feel like, oh my goodness, I mean, I would like to have them for more episodes or something like that, because they're really good actors and actresses, obviously. So it's a bit of a struggle. I feel that I could get from these actors really, really, really good scenes, and well, what can I do anyway? I mean, that's the way it is, But I'm really, really impressed, to be honest with you. Short little can, and we are trying to cut the top here, shorten the length of the barrel, transform it to a teaser gun. So as you can see, we need to shorten the barrel, and we need to get rid of the hammer. The trigger should be alright. The grip, maybe you need to change color. This is the magazine, but it's like attached, it's not really like removable or anything like that. Trigger guard is fine. I mean, it's supposed to be like a squarish, so I may attach some other things in here. So let's find out what's inside and see what's going on. So taking from example from the pictures, we're gonna start to cut it from this side and shorten this way. I'm gonna use this little knife. Looks like is perfect for the job. Let's see. I have to cut it straight actually, so I need to be careful with that. I put a line of sellotape to make sure that it's in the right position. As you can see, I've put sellotape in a way that so I know exactly where to go. I'm not really an expert in this, but somehow I need to start. So I'm going to go for to make the actual standard cut. I'm really bad with this, but this is already like cut through, so it's not bad actually. Oh, there you go, not that bad actually. Took me less time than I thought. There we go. So we got rid of this part, and now we have this one. So let's clean it up. So here we go. We got our shorter version, which visually is already changing a lot. I forgot about this one. I need to get rid of this one as well. Let's keep cutting, man. On the side, because we need to get rid of this one as it's. There we go. Okay, there's a hole there, but we can sort it out later on. The hammer is not there anymore, so it doesn't look like something that has to pull, and we need to sand this part. And nice! If you see on the side, it's not perfect, so we need to sand it properly and make it flat. Now we got our glass paper. We're going to okay, looks like it's doing the job. It started to look rather interesting. I found these things on these clips, and I thought maybe we can use this one. I just removed them from the clip, and maybe we can use them as a something like that. So I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna use this type of color. There you go. I'm going to okay, first bit is done, and let's see what happens if we put it like that. I'm gonna show it like that. Let's see.